Let's talk about the one thing we all have in common: time. No matter our background, our age, or where we come from, every single one of us wakes up to the same gift each day, a fresh set of hours waiting to be filled. No matter who you are or where you live, you get 24 hours each day. It doesn't matter if you're a student, a CEO, an artist, or a parent, time is the one resource that's given to everyone equally. That's 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds. Each tick of the clock is a reminder that our time is constantly moving forward, never pausing, never rewinding. Time is the ultimate equalizer. No one gets more, no one gets less. It doesn't matter how much money you have or what your job title is, everyone's day is made up of the same hours. So why do some people achieve so much while others feel stuck? Why do some seem to make every moment count, while others watch the hours slip away? The difference isn't in how much time we have, but in how we use it. It's the small decisions repeated day after day that add up to big results. Every choice, whether to snooze or get up, scroll or create, shapes our lives. Each moment is a fork in the road, leading us closer to our dreams or further away. It's not about having more time, it's about making your time matter. The way you spend your minutes is what determines the story of your life. The most successful people don't have extra hours. They're just careful with theirs. They plan, prioritize, and protect their time, treating it as the precious resource it is. This isn't about fancy ways to be more productive. It's about a change in how you think. It's about realizing that you are in control of your hours, and that every day is a new chance to choose differently. Your time is your most valuable thing, and you decide how to use it. Every plan you make, every priority you set, is a step toward the life you want. For years I thought I needed to work harder or find more time. I believed that if I just pushed myself more, I'd finally get ahead. But the real solution was to become a better manager of the time I already had. Learning to focus, to say no, and to use my hours with purpose changed everything. Every minute is a chance to move closer to your goals, connect, or relax. Whether you're working, resting, or spending time with loved ones, you're investing in your future. The power to change your life is already in your hands, ticking away, 1 second at a time. The question is, how will you choose to spend it? If you think I've always had this figured out, think again. My journey didn't start with discipline or motivation. It started with confusion, frustration, and a lot of wasted hours. I was the queen of putting things off, always hitting snooze and starting my days behind. Mornings felt like a battle I was sure to lose before I even got out of bed. My mornings disappeared into endless scrolling, emails, social media, cat videos. I'd tell myself it was just a few minutes, but suddenly, an hour would be gone. I let notifications run my day, giving my best energy to things that didn't matter. Every buzz pulled me further from what I actually wanted to do. Afternoons weren't better. I'd sit at my desk, feeling swamped, doing easy tasks, to feel like I was getting something done. My to-do list got longer, but my feeling of success got smaller. I was busy, but not getting results, just going in circles, avoiding real work. I'd jump from one half-finished task to another, never really moving forward. By the end of the day I was worn out, not from doing great things, but from feeling guilty and worried. The heavy feeling of unfinished work stayed with me into the night. I'd promised myself tomorrow would be different, but the same thing happened again. Each night, I'd write new goals, hoping for a miracle in the morning. I was stuck in a pattern of good ideas and not actually doing them. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to break free from my own habits. I looked busy, but I didn't achieve anything important. My days were full of activity, but not with a clear aim. My days blended together, chances slipping away. Time felt like it was moving faster, and I was just watching it go by. I felt trapped, not knowing how to get out. The more I tried to change, the harder it seemed. The truth? I was letting my time slip away, one distraction at a time. Every small interruption added up, leaving me further from my goals. I needed a way out, but I didn't know where to begin. Admitting I had a problem was scary, but it was also the start of something new. That moment of understanding was the first step. It was when I decided to stop making excuses and start looking for real answers. I had to face the truth about how I was spending my time. Only then could I begin to take back control of my days and build the life I truly wanted. Eventually, I got tired of my own excuses. My wake-up call wasn't dramatic. It was a slow realization that I was the one making my days go to waste. One particularly bad day I asked myself, where did my time actually go? I couldn't answer. My day was a blur of being busy, but nothing important ever got done. I knew I'd been on my phone, answered emails and worried a lot, but I couldn't remember the details. It felt like my day had just disappeared. I realized I was just going along for the ride in my own life, letting distractions lead the way. So, I decided to write down everything I did for a week. I carried a notebook, writing down every activity and how long it took. No judging myself, just collecting facts. You can't fix something if you don't even know it's there. I wanted to know the real story of my 24 hours. That simple act of writing things down was the first step to getting my life back in order. After a week of tracking, I sat down with my notes and did the math. The results were shocking. I was spending over 3 hours a day just scrolling on my phone. Quick email checks added up to another 90 minutes of fragmented time. An hour a day was lost to worrying or staring into space. Nearly 5 hours a day, gone, wasted. The numbers didn't lie. I wasn't a victim of time, I was a victim of my habits, but that meant I could change. The audit showed me exactly where my time was leaking away. It wasn't a lack of motivation, it was a series of small, unconscious choices. Now, I had a roadmap. I saw the problem clearly, and that clarity was empowering. I wasn't just busy, I was distracted and unfocused. The time audit gave me the truth I needed. My life wouldn't change until I changed how I spent my days. Now, I knew where to start. With the truth in hand, I knew I needed a plan. That's where my first rule came in. The power of 3. Every day, I pick the 3 most important things I need to get done. Not a huge list of things to do, just 3 tasks that really matter. This made me choose what was most important and focus on what truly made a difference. Answering emails keeps you busy. Writing a chapter actually gets things done. The power of 3 helps you get past all the distractions. These 3 tasks become what I absolutely have to do for the day. Everything else comes after. If I finish my 3 tasks, the day is a success. Anything extra is just a bonus. This way of doing things took away my guilt and worry. I had a clear goal and knew what it meant to succeed. My daily actions finally matched up with my bigger goals. Always finishing my top 3 tasks helped me build momentum. I stopped just reacting to what happened each day and started guiding it myself. It was the first really important step in changing how I felt about time. Picking my top 3 tasks was a start, but I needed a way to actually get them done. My old method, hours at my desk, constant distractions, wasn't working. So I created my second rule, the 90-minute focus secret. Research shows our brains can only focus intensely for about 90 minutes. I set a timer for 90 minutes and go all in on one task. Phone on silent, tabs closed, no interruptions. For that hour and a half, I work deeply, no multitasking. When the timer ends, I stop, even mid-sentence. I take a real break. Walk, stretch, snack, or just breathe. The break isn't a reward, it's essential for recharging. This method transformed my productivity. One 90-minute session accomplished more than hours of scattered effort. It's about working with your brain's rhythm, not against it. Focused bursts protect your energy and quality of work. It's not about working longer, it's about working smarter. My first 2 rules helped me organize my work, but I soon realized that taking care of my energy was just as important. You can't stick to a great plan if you're completely worn out, so my third rule was to fiercely protect my energy. This meant making sure I got enough sleep, ate healthy food, and moved my body every day. These basic things are the building blocks of getting things done. Taking care of your energy isn't selfish, it's absolutely necessary. My fourth rule was to learn how to say no. I used to say yes to everything, because I was scared of letting people down, but all those yeses drained my time and my energy. Saying no to things that don't help your goals means saying yes to the things that do. It's a skill that takes practice, but it feels so freeing. Every time you say no to something that distracts you, you're saying yes to what's most important. That change made all the difference. These simple rules didn't just change my schedule, they changed my life. Mornings became calm and intentional. I woke up rested, excited to start the day. The guilt and chaos disappeared, replaced by control. My focus and productivity soared. Projects I'd put off for years finally moved forward. The mental fog lifted. I felt present and effective. Surprisingly, I had more free time. Efficient focus sessions meant work didn't spill into evenings. I set boundaries. When work was done, it was done. I reconnected with family, friends, and hobbies. Most importantly, I found peace. The constant anxiety was gone, replaced by pride and intention. I respected my time, and myself. Taking control of my day meant taking control of my life. Here's the main point. The most successful people don't have more hours in their day than you do. They just use their time differently, making every moment count. They plan carefully, set clear goals, and focus on what's truly most important to them. You have the power to make that same choice, starting right now, no matter where you are in life. Don't feel overwhelmed. You don't have to change your whole routine overnight. Real change happens little by little. Start with one small step, something easy that you can do today. Maybe that means picking your top 3 tasks for tomorrow and giving them all your attention. Or try tracking your time for just one day to see where it actually goes. Sometimes the results will surprise you. The trick is to start small, build up speed, and celebrate every little win along the way. Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's about living with purpose and making progress. Some days you'll get off track, and that's totally fine. What matters is that you keep trying. The real goal is progress, not perfection. Every step forward counts. Every focused minute you spend is a win, no matter how small it might seem. Each time you focus on what matters, you get back a little more of your power and your life. You control how you use your 86,400 seconds today. No one else does. You can let those seconds slip away, or you can grab them with purpose and intention. Build a life that feels peaceful, meaningful, and truly satisfying. The choice is always yours to make. So ask yourself, what will you do with your one precious life, starting today? Start today, start small, and take back your time, one focused moment at a time.